Senegal's oil production is currently estimated at 100,000 barrels per day. The agreements currently in force provide 82% of the shares to Woodside Energy, the Australian company that discovered oil in Senegal, and 18% for the national oil company of Senegal, Petrosen. Senegal's head of state says there is a need to renegotiate the mining contracts.
Regarding oil contracts, we must do everything to ensure that multinationals and our countries balance their shares. My belief is that we could have negotiated oil contracts better from the start because other African countries have already done so. So our strategy is to analyze avenues for renegotiation with our partners and multinationals. When contracts are well negotiated, this helps avoid the oil curse.
A challenge many resource-rich nations in Africa have been fractured by.
It is normal for our leaders to review contracts so that the Senegalese people can better benefit from these extractive resources. I think it is up to our leaders to decide which contracts they would like to revise to make Senegal earn more money.
Some Senegalese experts say renegotiating international economic agreements is a delicate procedure.
The current agreement is not advantageous for the state and the Senegalese people. The new leaders certainly have elements that allow them to say so. Foreign companies cannot repatriate everything they earn here to their country, so we who have the resources have to be able to benefit greatly from them. An agreement in that sense would be fair.
The process of renegotiating this type of contract is inherently complex, given the assumption that multinational corporations that exploit our resources possess well-developed legal departments capable of drafting contracts with our governments. In order to renegotiate the oil contracts, it will be advisable for the Senegalese state to declassify the 2012 State General Inspection Report. This would provide the government with some flexibility in its dealings with a multinational that purchased the petrol team shares.
In addition to the oil agreements, Senegal also plans to renegotiate military agreements with France and fisheries contracts with the EU. President Faye has placed great emphasis on the renegotiation of all these deals as he tries to steer Senegal out of its current economic challenges. Beryl Oro, CGTN.